Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Good evening, Dad. How are you today? Have you
I'm
already?
good.
Yes. Have you already eat your dinner?
Yes.
Okay. So what are you doing today? Did you go outside?
Yeah.
What did you do? Play?
I'm play football.
Oh, still playing football.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So all day you play football?
Sometimes I'm at home and study.
Oh, wow, that was nice. So you study today also. Okay, that's very good. So it is nice that you played and then study, play. Do not always just like always playing and then you are not studying, right? Because sometimes you forget all the lessons that you've learned also if you are always playing. But playing soccer is a sports, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That is practicing to boast your talent. Okay, that is your talent already, playing soccer. It is very hard also to play like that because not everyone has a talent on playing soccer because everyone is different and everyone also has a different talent, right? So your talent is soccer, and then if you study also for the swimming, right? That is already your talent, right?
Yeah.
So all you have to do is to practice that. Not every day, but you must give time also your talent. Okay. So here,
Okay.
yes, wow, that's very good. So last meeting, what is that? We discussed, we are not done yet for the answering the test, right? But I know you know already how to answer those. You make an essay, right? Have you remember that you make essay? So what have you remember or what have you learned when you are writing an essay? Essay writing. What have you remember or what should you do so that you can compose an AC1?
What I say? Wait.
Yeah. So AC is on what you
Uh.
observe, right? Based
Yeah.
on, yes, based on what you think. That is your own ideas also. But that is your own ideas. The other people will not contradict that because that is your own. But you must also look out or listen to other people if they will suggest the other one. So meaning when you're writing essay, there's no that is that there's no mistake on it because that is on what you express. Maybe sometimes if you got a mistake in writing essay is just like the grammar, the correct spelling, but the important that is the topic or the point or the lesson that the readers can have it, right? So
Okay.
that what do you think? Is it easy to make an essay? Yes or no? In your own idea, is
Okay.
it difficult?
Yeah.
Why? Why you said it is difficult? What is the problem? What's the matter in writing essay?
Because I don't. Can you tell me what I say?
Okay, so as I said to you, essay is that is you make a paragraph um based on what you observe. What else? Based also on your emotions, right? So for example, just like this,
Okay.
why Earth has many people to live? So you have to give reason why. Why people live in Earth, not the other country. So in that question, you composed a sentences that the other people will convince your answer, or the other people convince your reason. So what do you mean by convince? They will believe on what you say. So that is the purpose of the essay writing. Okay?
Okay.
So just remember that. Why? Why it must be remembered? Because you become an adult soon. Or you have more lessons to be learned. More
Can
lessons.
you
What?
spell what I say?
What do you mean by that? What?
Can you tell me what I say?
Okay,
What's
yes.
spelling?
Essay is ESSAY. So, essay,
Oh,
yes. As I
okay.
said, there is a reason. Okay. So that you will remember, you will understand also. Okay. Okay. In easy writing,
Okay.
wait. Okay, there is an, okay, let's discuss this, okay, before we go to. So, easy writing is a basic essay consists of three main parts. So, what do you mean by three main parts? As I said, the body, the introduction, first introduction. What do you mean by introduction? You introduce something, why you write it. The body of your essay. And then the conclusion. So meaning you conclude, you will end what you mean. So that's it, right? So
Okay.
just like making a paragraph also. Easy is you can make a paragraph, you can make a sentence. So, and also there are the parts of essay. What is that? The introduction, writer's arguments. Do you know already what is writer's? What is arguments, right? You argue. Counter arguments, meaning there is the answer for your arguments, the reason, refutation, and most of all, the conclusion. So that's the point on it. Okay, so I hope that you will practice on it. Why? Because it can help you to
Okay.
become a good writer also. Because that is the steps to analyze something, or what is that? That is you practice being a what? A student.
Yeah.
Good writing, right?
Okay.
And then you can easily understand some words, even if that is difficult words, but still you can understand on it because you practice already about the arguments, right? Okay, so last meeting, our task is all about those past tense, right? The add ed, or what is that? So there are many kinds of what is grammar, right? Yes. So do you have any question on it? What is your question before we will proceed to another regular test about the last test is the regular 5. Test 5, I mean. Do you have any question before we go? You can ask any question.
No.
Oh, are you sure? No question
Yeah.
about? Okay. So, do you understand already what is essay? How to write essay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wait in a minute. I will share my screen to you also. Within a minute, you can drink water first, or you can do something. Because I will share my screen to you, but there is something happened. Solution 3, intermediate. Mm. So last test is, what is that? Some are correct, some are you had a mistakes also. But it is okay. Why? Because you will learn also your mistakes. So this time, let's move on to another test to complete the lesson also. And then I will forward your evaluation for your test for the regular test 4 and the regular test 5. Okay? Yes, do not worry, everything will be fine also. So just remember, if you learn English, all you have to do is always read books, understand those difficult words also, and then practice more making in sentences. And most especially familiar those grammar. Okay? So the verbs, the nouns, the adjectives, that is. Okay. Can you see my slide already? Not yet,
Yes.
right?
I know.
Yeah. So next meeting, we will discuss for another lesson also. Inom ko, inom ako pag-inom. How about that? Can you see it already?
Not.
Okay. So that's the solution. Task 5.1. Okay, so are you ready for our task? Okay. Okay, can you see it already?
Not yet.
How about that?
Hmm.
Can you see it?
No. Can you read again?
Good. Okay, how about that?
Oh, I can see.
Yes. Okay, so now let's start. Rewrite the sentences in the passive. Do not include the agent.
Okay.
Okay, you can write your answer also.
Okay. What? Passive? What is passive?
You forget the lesson about passive? We discussed that last meeting. And also you answer the example of the passive.
Oh.
You remember?
I know.
Okay.
Companies make boxes out of cardboard. Company make boxes out of cardboard. Is this a test?
Yes, this is last regular task.
What that? Why
This
there
is
are two tests? Main
yeah.
test in.
Yes, this is the final. This is the regular test 5.1
But why
and
there's many tests?
5.2. What? This is the last
Why
for
many
your
tests?
last lesson, for your solution pre-intermediate lesson. This is for the evaluation of this lesson. Because next meeting we have a new lesson. So just try if you remember.
I don't know how to do this.
You forgot?
Yes, I forgot.
Okay, so companies make boxes out of cardboard because it's a cheap material boxes. So what is that? Are you sure you
I
forgot?
don't
You will
know.
note it. Okay. Let's move on to other if you can remember it. So as I said to you, if we had a lesson, you must what? You must copy in your notebook. Why? So that you can remember also when it comes to test.
But I remember that the last meeting we do not uh learning about it.
Okay, yes, last meeting because we have still a regular test for that. But now this is another regular test and we already discussed about passive.
But I
Okay,
forgot.
this. Yes, you forgot. But as I said to you, you will always write the important things, those in lessons, so that you can remember. Because you are not copying, right? So you are not writing the important words in every lesson that we discuss. That is why you forgot. So that's the lesson that you must learn. Okay, complete the sentences with the missing words. The first letter of each word has been given. Okay, just try this if you can. For example, number one, what is that? When the police caught the blank at the airport, he was carrying a suitcase full of cigarettes. What is that?
Hmm. I don't know, but there's some black here. I cannot see the glass and I cannot see the screen. I cannot see the screen.
Okay, how about that?
Oh, okay. But I don't know what's host what about. I don't know. Because there's many words start with S.
Okay, just remember, yes, there are many words that start S. But the point
Yes.
is, this is very simple. When the police caught the blank at the airport, he was carrying a suitcase full of cigarettes. What is that?
What?
Okay, for example, here, the blank killed several people because before he was caught.
Hmm.
This is
What
very
is
easy.
S?
Okay. So do not waste your time if you don't know the answer. Just go to the numbers that you know the answer.
Okay. I think it's a more number two. I think it's murder, but I don't know. What says? Oh,
Number two,
I
yes, you
cannot
are
hear.
correct. The murderer. That is murderer. Double
But there's
check.
one. Is there one blank?
What?
There's one blank.
What do you mean by that?
It's like we when we fill the word murder into this blank. There's
That is not a murder, remember? There, that is a murderer. You can count the words just like this. Okay. So when you say your answer is murder, so M-U-R-D-E-R. So there is two letters. So when you say murderer, so M-U-R-D-E, what is that? M-U-R, more, D-E-R-E-R. So that's complete. That's murderer, right? Not
Yes.
a border. Number two is murderer, not a murder. Why? As I said to you, double check of how many dot is it. Okay? That, this
Okay.
dot representing a letter.
Okay.
So the murderer killed several people before he was caught.
Hmm.
So here, number three, please read it.
Hmm. Well, I cannot read. What? Read what?
Number three,
After the earthquake, uh, L? What? I don't know too. What's
after
the
the
word about?
earthquake, Blank took things from shops without paying for them.
Is a theft? Is it a theft? Thief?
Okay, as I said to you, go to the numbers. Go to other numbers.
The robber was wearing a
You can read until number 10, until you know, until you can answer it. Just only try.
There's not any what I can do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, how about number 10? That is very easy.
Number 10, it's not easy.
What
Driver?
is your answer?
Driver?
What?
The truck driver?
Is there a drug driver?
Yeah.
Blank the drug Blank was caught with 5 kilograms of drugs in his car.
Right?
That is a dealer.
Dealer?
Yes, when you caught drugs, you was already a dealer.
Oh.
The mugger blanked the woman's handbag from her when she was walking across the platform. What is that? We discussed this.
Okay.
Think, yeah. So you forgot all the things or all the lessons that you've learned. Why? Because all the tests we already discussed this. And also you know already that word before. And yet you answer it. But now I don't know why you forgot. Last time you answer it all, you had a correct answer. But this time
Mm.
you cannot ever remember what is your answer before. Right? So my advices to you is um if there is a lesson to be discussed by your teacher, not only me, okay? I know you have many teachers, right? So all you have to
Yeah.
do, your tactics is you must write. Writing can help you to be a good learner. So why? Because when you write those words, the important words of the lesson, the teacher is always a teacher. What do you mean by teacher will always a teacher? Teacher will always ask question to the students so that they can test the student if the student are or is listening or can understand the lesson. So that's the purpose of the teacher, why they are always asking question to you. Okay? One more thing. When you discuss, you must listen carefully. You must listen what the teacher will always said to you so that next time when she or he asks you, you have already answers. Why? Because the question of the teacher, the answer is always repeatedly. Okay?
Okay.
So you must practice that because sooner or later you'll become to be in an adult or you're in a good learner soon. So this time you are going to practice it. Okay?
Yeah. Mm.
So one thing, you must always ask question. If you cannot really understand the lesson, ask question. Okay, that is a very, very important asking question to the teacher. Do not be shy to ask question. Okay? Because teacher will always help you. Teacher will not angry if you are always asking question. The teacher will happy if you are asking question. Why? Because we feel that you are learning.